Okay, Jim, if you wouldn't mind giving me your full name and title, please.
Sure, it's Jim Klawitter. It's Klawitter, and Detective Sergeant with the Missoula Police Department.
Jim, we have a complaint here. I guess it's a misdemeanor complaint about sexual assault that I guess occurred here in Missoula between some university students. So can you explain how you came about this information?
Sure. On the 28th of August at about 1:40 in the morning, a young lady reported to the U of M Police Department incident of sexual assault. UMPD referred the case to us, and on the morning of the 28th, it was assigned to one of our Special Victims Unit detectives for investigation. That detective did the investigation and worked closely with the university police and their Title IX people over at the university and the city and county attorney, and determined that misdemeanor sex assault charges would be the appropriate charge. 27-year-old U of M student, and I'm not sure how to say this name. It's something like Fazladin Sharapov. He is a Tajikistan national, was arrested for 5 counts of misdemeanor sexual assault.
Now, was this against one individual, one woman?
Yes.
It was, okay. And so has he already been seen in civil court, or is this just basically a warrant for his arrest and to appear?
He was arrested yesterday and appeared in court. This morning he was still being held in jail pending a court order to surrender his passport.
Okay, so basically what will happen here is that he will be deported for these charges. Is that the intimation?
I don't know and can't speak for immigration, but he has not been convicted of anything yet.
Okay, but they have asked him to hand in his passport.
Yeah, the judge made that a condition of his release from jail, is to surrender his passport.
Oh, that way he obviously couldn't leave the country then, obviously.
Correct, okay. Correct.
All right. So what happens next?
It will be set for a trial date at some time in the future, and depending on the results of the trial, then it will be up to the ICE, the Customs and Immigration, to decide what happens, if anything happens further.
So will this be a trial before one of the city judges then? It will stay in the city?
Yes.
Okay. Do you happen to know the possible penalty for misdemeanor sexual assault?
That would be a first conviction would be $500 fine and not more than 6 months in jail or both. The second would be $1,000 and not more than a year or both. And a third or subsequent could be $10,000 and 5 years or both.
So if we're talking 5 individual counts of misdemeanor sexual assault, it could be a hefty penalty for this man.
It could be, and that would depend on the judge's sentence and whether they considered them one event or separate events and separate convictions.